anything that's selectable, the customer selects.
Hi, I'm MattsonSchuster with MattsonSchuster Design Remodel, and I'm here today inside Bonnie and Mike Phillips' house, a two-story addition that we did in Edina here.
You know, you can't just say, yeah, I want to remodel, and then, you know, you don't know exactly that you want a fireplace, or you want a walk-in closet, or, you know, any of those things. It really helps to kind of have a list of things you want to accomplish.
This particular kitchen is boxed cabinetry. It's made by Craftmade, and these are maple cabinets with a west coast is where it's mostly used. It is a quartz product, which is very similar to some other quartz products that are found in Minnesota, just a little bit better of a price point. So that's one of the main reasons we chose this stone in this room. On the floor we have a ceramic tile. Again, just allows for a little bit more durability than some other options out there. The kitchen that we're standing in today used to be a galley kitchen, and it used to basically end right where I'm standing right now. And we literally tripled the size of that area, more than tripled, quadrupled the size of actual storage that they have, and at least 3 to 4 times the amount of countertop space as well, which is very important to people. So with this particular kitchen and the entire addition in general, the house used to be, you would come in out of this area right here, and this wall here would be your exterior wall. There was a small porch that, again, eventually got removed so we could put the two-story addition on. But what we did then is we removed this entire wall by putting structural material in the ceiling so that you can now have this one open space that kind of looks like it's always been like that. And then put this two-story addition on over here to create this nice, large, great room, or as Bonnie might call it, the good room of their house. And then up above it, we were able to put a master bathroom with a master suite, and one of the biggest keys to the project, a master closet.
I think the other thing too is you really kind of have to know what you want in your I think what I really appreciated, and I think I said this before about Adam, was I made a lot of phone calls to Adam, a lot of phone calls. And he would always call me back, no matter what time of the day or night it was, and you know, he would work on it and he'd get back to me, and he was very, I think, very prompt about, you know, responding to me.
And, you know, once in a while, things do come up.
Yeah.
And, you know, after the fact and say, I didn't realize this, but, you know, we've got a little problem here. And he was right out and took care of it. He's very good about the follow-up, which is nice, because sometimes once the project's kind of paid for, you know, you're hoping that you may never find your contractor. But Adam is not like that at all. I mean, he stood behind the work, so when we found a little crack and a piece of trim, and he said, okay, we'll get that replaced. So he's very good about that. So he's very good with the follow-up, and he stays with you. And then at the end of the project, he presented us with a book that kind of outlined everything that was done, where the stuff was bought, and, you know, and try to keep us, you know, for paint, for instance, you know, just keep the paint straight, so that if it does get a ding here and there, that we're going to have the ability to, you know, match colors.
Some of the other nice features, again, that were also added with the help of the designer that we kind of came up with and helped put together as well, is the hood. It's a very unique hood. You don't see a lot of those like that, but it's actually a hood that we framed and then drywalled, and then there's a process that is put on it to give it that kind of plastered appearance. And then, you know, another idea that's behind is the stove here is the little half-inch stone that is set behind the stove as a backsplash. Those are the main features of the kitchen.
I want to make sure that ball keeps rolling, because if I don't keep that ball rolling, we lose time. And you know, when you sign with me, I make a commitment to get it done in X amount of time, whether that's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, or 5 months, whatever it is. I try to under-promise and over-perform. So if I tell you it's going to be 5 months, I try to get it done in 4. But in order to do that, I have to keep the ball rolling. And that means I have to keep on top of the subs. I have to be here every day to check the progress. If that doesn't happen, that you lose days, it turns into weeks, turns into a month. So that's the one thing you can count on me to have happen.
The more you tell us about what motivates you to do this, to want to do this project, the better we can help you.